We're getting started, so
and maybe we can't get any higher.
In the meantime, listen to a little bit of music.
But it
We got our
take
VIP
a
section
ride.
over
We can discover what we're hiding.
Patreon.com/like it or not. If you're a patron of any of those platforms, you can come join us in the Zoom as we kick it in the back room. Shout out to everyone in the different chats. YouTube, I see you over there. I see you over there on Twitch. Is it Twitch or just YouTube? Hey, Nat. Hey, it's good to see you. Pendulous Dragon. Quinn is in the house. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, yeah, we're on Twitch, too. There it is. We're everywhere. So good evening. Ask us anything about the platform, anything about what's coming up. There are some exciting, and I can't emphasize, I cannot oversell it, exciting things coming up. You can't really ask me anything about that, but I'll tell you as much as I can. And anything about what's happening in the world of politics, because so much has happened since last we met. The protests that are happening at college campuses all over the country and the violent reaction to it. They keep the music playing a little bit underneath me if it's still there, because I want to, yeah, like I just, you know, preachers like background music as we talk. Oh, and this is my jam. So in the comment section, or if you're in our Zoom, you can put a comment there. Let us know what's going on, what you want to talk about. Ask us anything, and we will be back. DJ Exclusive is going to join us momentarily. DJ X3C, James Bubba Williams. In the meantime, light them up. Let's turn that one up, baby. It does take me back. These are old school jams now.
I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, do that ass survive, doing 80 to the house. Then I hit it to the sky, change haters on a tirade. Talking to their grip in the face, be still, let that hit stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to reach enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel bent from the bip. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grit, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip
doing
that
good,
to
Aaron.
the
Good to see you.
I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beast with the slap, pin myself on the map. You long with the wind, but we knowing that it's cap. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. I'm burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
Good to see you, Looney Tunes.
Do it at me, old man, trying to pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see that, and he cleared that. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all.
We certainly
heard
can.
enough, give me space before I murder y'all.
Rachel, it's good to see you. Good to see you.
12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left
Oh, you
with.
can't.
Bang
Okay.
sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list.
What about now? Can you guys hear me over in the Zoom now?
Yes, we can.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. David, let me know if there's any feedback problem. I'm gonna try to run the audio in both. Thank you, Aaron. I've been doing a lot of as much yoga as I can, I would say, and that's pretty much all I've been doing. I haven't really been working out. I just been doing, but thank you. Sorry about that to everyone in the Zoom. I had hit my mute on the microphone in Zoom, so I apologize for that. But you all were already here. We've been hanging out with the members of the patrons for Like It or Not / the Benjamin Dixon Show. We've been hanging out for the last 30 minutes in our VIP Zoom. Patreon.com / the BPD Show. I'm filibustering until DJ Exclusive gets here. I imagine if it takes too much longer, I'll take a text. No, I won't do that tonight. Yes, you know what? Put Rachel Banning's comment on the screen, and we can start there. Let's put Rachel's comment on the screen, and we'll start right there because that's what's going on. Let me admit all here over the Zoom. Okay, admit. Oh, DJ X3C is in the house. Can we talk about how this is the worst damn timeline ever, and it's like we are in the freaking propaganda twilight zone? Yes. I will pause. Turn the music down on this. Let me talk about this, because DJ Exclusive, is that I hear you over there, bro?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, man. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. What how y'all doing?
All right. I don't know if they can hear you in they probably can't hear you on StreamYard yet. So when I get your StreamYard, I'll finish talking with you there. But Rachel said, can we talk about how this is the worst timeline ever? And it's like we are in a freaking propaganda twilight zone. Absolutely. I can't stress this enough. A propaganda twilight zone. That's a perfect phrase for it. What drives me the craziest about right now is that they can make up lies literally about anything. And they will repeat those lies over and over and over again until it becomes like reality. They make real policy out of lies, and they do it routinely. So that's one of the number one things. And then the other thing is this whole timeline, everything. Let's look at what we got going on, and we're going to listen to some music because we're not going to stress about it tonight. We're not going to stress about it tonight. Number one, we still are in the pandemic. I don't care what nobody says. You know, people still dying of COVID, and it's still spreading. So we got the pandemic that they're pretending never happened. You got climate change that they're pretending isn't happening. You've got a racist Confederate resurrection of the Confederates who are now in league with Vladimir Putin. You've got that happening, right? You've got the nationalists all across the globe unified. Nationalists from France, nationalists from Germany, nationalists from the United States, nationalists from Saudi Arabia, nationalists from Russia, nationalists from Turkey, nationalists from every corner of this country, of this world, joining together. And Elon Musk owns Twitter. I mean, everything about this timeline sucks, except for you. You all are here with us, and we're here together on the timeline. In the meantime, DJ Exclusive, let's see. Okay, all right. All right, well, in the meantime, that's the only question we have so far. Put some more questions on the screen, more questions in the chat. DJ Exclusive, well, not DJ Exclusive yet, but David, turn back up some music as we wait for DJ Exclusive to come in and make it a show. Going on, anti-corporatist, good to see you. Is that you singing, DJ Exclusive?
Look, not this time.
Hold on, brother.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Doing good, man. I feel like hearing good morning, but that's tomorrow morning. Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Right. Look, I'm wondering if I cut my camera on in Zoom,
Yeah,
if this will work right.
it'll do
Okay,
both. Yeah,
let me see.
you should be able, because I'm in both right now.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing we might get some feedbacks here somewhere. But if you hear feedback, just realize we are pushing technology further than they're comfortable pushing. That's all. We're just
for
running
real.
multiple platforms at once, same cameras, same microphones, but we're making it happen.
I see. I say you got my singing microphone with me today.
Man, your microphone is on fire.
I need to go buy one of these. This is my roommate's mic, and I want one so bad.
It sounds good, man.
Does it?
It's clean. It's good. It's good. And it sounds like he's got your music ready to hit too. So
Yeah, man. Let's see if we got a. Okay, it do work. Hey, look at that. All right, good job, David.
What you been up to, man? We missed last week.
Oh,
you've been traveling.
my gosh.
You've been busy.
Man, just working hard, too dang on hard. Yeah. Look, y'all, I told my boss on Wednesday that I'm looking for another job. It's not like I don't like my job that I'm working, but I need to make some more money. I'm just not making enough money.
You told your boss, all right?
And my boss said, I appreciate you being honest and forthcoming. Yeah. And he's like, I'm going to take that information and I'm going to use it because maybe we can get you some more dollars. I'm like, okay, I appreciate that.
That was a move. Hey, no risk,
and what was funny is he said that he actually was thinking about it the day before. He was like, if James was to leave, we would be screwed. So he really holds a lot of stuff and brings a lot to the team. He's a valuable asset, so we can't lose him. So I'm like, oh, okay. It's funny that I went on and said that there.
There it is. Listen, right on time, bro. Right on time.
Exactly.
Get them coins. Like, yeah. Tell them run you them coins like Mario 3. That's how I say
it. Exactly, man. Yeah. I am muted in Zoom. Can I unmute in Zoom, David? Will that work? Can I do both?
Yeah, I'm in both.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Can y'all hear me now?
It's a little bit of double.
Hold on. Let me see. Boom. Now can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
It sounds so like a double entendre thing. Let me stop double entendre.
like a sound tunnel. Something like that.
That's right. It does.
I don't know. You know what? We have to build our own platform to make this work. Maybe we just bring everybody from Zoom. David, I'll let you make the call. If the echo is too much, then maybe we get everybody from Zoom to just meet us over in the different chat rooms like we normally do. But I'll let you, David, make that call. And he's saying he's not hearing your music, though. I don't even know if you're playing anything yet.
How's that now?
A little more.
Okay. Because I was wondering, like, can y'all hear this? Oh, you know what? Wait.
There you go. I can hear that.
That's better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I just got to change the song.
Beyonce and Diddy. Two different topics, but I'm throwing at
you. Before we even got started live, the people. Okay. You know what, David? They can't hear you. See, now they think we're talking to ourselves.
I see. Now they can hear me everywhere, right?
Not as bad.
Tell me what it is.
Right.
What you want from me?
Oh, that's right. They can't hear the music in Zoom. Hold on. I can fix that.
Don't tell me what it ain't.
Hopefully.
Just made the pressure raise. Going through a phase.
We just need a platform with private rooms, right? So we should be able, I don't want to give the idea out on public, but still, like whatever, somebody needs to go build it. All we want is a public stream with a private room. That's it. That's that hard.
What's the moves for the night? What's the word now? What's the links? Hit me up, we could go.
Come on, YouTube. Pick it up in the algorithm, make it happen.
Get me hella geeked up. She be blowing shisha. Reefer on me loud.
Okay.
Hope them boys don't creep.
Y'all hear anything? Any music?
If you do not speak up in my own
in Zoom? No.
Tell me what you want.
Okay, hold on. I'm working on some stuff here. Give me a second.
Let me take you out for lunch. I'ma get you drunk, yeah, feeling on your buns. Licks in the blunt. I got
Okay. Well, I tell you what we might have to do. If you're in Zoom,
Can you,
yeah,
can
we
you
might
hear
have
the
to just
music in
go
Zoom
public.
now?
I think I can hear something coming through.
I got
There's no music.
still no music in Zoom.
Yeah, it's just the lyrics.
Hold on.
Yeah, you know what, James? Now all I have are lyrics too.
You don't hear it either, Ben?
All I'm hearing lyrics. Yeah, like you cut the.
What'd you say, David?
Fancy.
Yeah, listen. When we get the technology built, we'll do it the way we want to. Because
If you keep trying to do this, Ben's gonna end up falling asleep.
listen, I heard you say that we're going to 10 o'clock. I'm like 10 o'clock. Y'all know what time I go
You
to
can
bed?
do it, Ben.
I'm asleep by 9. Y'all got 5 more minutes. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, for real.
No, I'm serious. I'm going to sleep. No.
Look, I was trying to see where I know I hear sound, but I'm like, where am I hearing sound from?
You're hearing it in Zoom, in StreamYard, rather. I think we got the music in StreamYard for sure.
Okay, so I can
StreamYard
turn
is
off the
good.
Zoom.
Yeah, we're going to shut down Zoom to make sure until we get it built the right way, because in case people come through. All right.
Okay.
All right. So that said, everybody drop your questions right there in StreamYard as we get going. The questions that were asked before we even went live. And I don't even know everything that's happening. There's a whole lot of names involved now. There's Jay-Z, there's Beyonce, there's Diddy, there's Jaguar Wright. There's a whole bunch of stories that's happened. I don't know nothing except that Diddy left the country and left his sons to get arrested by the feds. That's the only thing I know.
He did.
So what's the word with all this? What's going on?
Hold on, and I will tell you here.
You gonna mute just yeah.
Oh, that's why. One second.
Tell me what. You better have. I almost started singing that.
Boom.
Remember, I'm live.
So we back in y'all me in StreamYard now, right?
Yeah,
Music? Okay, perfect. So man, I don't want to hear this. Hold on, right quick, y'all.
Hey, it's cool to see Terrence. We see you in the Zoom. Good to see you. Brian is in the Zoom. Good to see you. Nat A is in the Zoom. Good to see you.
There we go. So apparently, Diddy. I don't know how to even say this, y'all.
Oh Lord.
Diddy's a freak.
Oh Lord.
That's the best way to say it. Diddy is a freak. Apparently, Diddy. It started all with Cassie. Y'all remember what happened with Cassie? And Cassie, I think, filed a lawsuit against him, saying that he used to make her do all this stuff and everything. When I say stuff, like have sex with other girls, and while she watches, it was a lot of stuff. So come to find out, it wasn't only females; it was males as well too.
Okay.
So, like, people that came up in that whole thing was Meek Mill. You had who else was part of that? Meek Mill. What's the pastor's name?
I was gonna say, did they always go all the way back to Mace?
TD Jakes.
Oh, Jace. I thought you were gonna say Pastor Mace.
Kevin Hart. Now they say Kevin Hart saw some of the stuff and was like, yeah, no, that's not my ministry.
Now, what role did TD Jakes supposed to have in this?
I don't know.
Hang on, let me look it up before we say something. Let me Google.
Apparently, I don't. Ben, just look it up, Ben. I don't want to tell y'all. TD Jakes. They said TD Jakes.
They got him down for going to sex parties. Well,
but
there was more.
He was the bottom.
Oh,
there we go.
The power bottom.
The power bottom. It's so terrible that's insane.
I don't need any further details. I just heard those two phrases together and I put it together. And we don't know that it's true. Listen, I'm gonna say it. Listen, I love TD one of the
Right.
greatest of our lifetime. He denies it. It's business, but you cannot be that popular and show up to somebody's parties, man. You gotta lay low. You can't be doing that.
Exactly. Y'all, hold on. I'm switching my headphones right quick. Okay, hold on.
Hey, Betty, we appreciate that super chat. We love the music.
There we go. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. That sounds so much better. So now I need to turn up my
It
microphone.
would be so great if and I know this was the plan, David, but the technology doesn't want to agree. Like,
Of course it doesn't.
we can hear everybody in our Zoom. It would be great if we could have brought their voices into the live stream.
Into the stream.
We got a live audience over there. It's really great. All the people. So where is Diddy now? That's the question.
Nobody knows. Diddy, after Diddy left the country, after he left and left him and his sons, left his sons there at the house, he went out the country. He posted something. What's that song? I think it was the song with Busta Rhymes in it. You remember that old song from the No Way Out album? I think it was the name of the song is Victory. It's the man just said it. Victory. So he posted that song on his Instagram feed, and since then Diddy has been silent. There has been nothing else said.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. One thing you ain't gonna catch me doing is leaving my kids behind to handle my mess.
Exactly.
You're not. Now, if the Lord come and snatch me out and I don't get a chance to have all my ducks enrolled perfectly, that's one thing. But if the feds come to take me, I'm gonna have to stay in the States and take care of my kids from behind a prison cell.
He let the kids there, and even the kids were like, they were charged with some stuff that they did as well too.
They were involved too. He got his
something
son
completely different, but yes, they were involved as well too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, for real. It was like, man, that's a whole lot of stuff that's going on, Diddy. What's going on here? Like
now they
a whole
said that
lot.
his personal assistant got charged.
You know, so but now they don't care.
Oh,
Who was that said something?
Was that Infinite? Come on, who did this? Come on, get that off. No,
wait, I missed it. Wait a minute.
We ain't doing past the TD Jakes like that. Get that off the screen, man. I ain't doing past the Jakes like that. Nope, not today. Nope. You can play that second clip where he looking normal. We ain't doing that. Come on, man.
TD said, "Have you ever been swallowed? Have you ever been swallowed?"
Oh my goodness, they are roasting this brother.
Man, like you wouldn't believe.
Oh my God. You know, speaking of Jakes, I like 15 years, I don't know, 20 years, a long time ago, I took a couple of his sermons and like really just studied it line by line and transcribed it and researched. That man is brilliant.
Yeah.
But why did you go to the parties, Pastor? Just stay home.
Just stay home. That's it. You know, and if you do go, just make sure ain't nobody there that's gonna be the ops and tell all your business, because they put all his business in the street.
Oh my goodness. Nah. I mean, and it make, look, I don't know. I can't make any special pleading for the man. If he was there and he did what they said he did. They look at the folks. I mean, they got graphics, everything. They got art. Look, they got AI art.
It's all clickbait. That's how they do. They put all these superimposed pictures up just to try to make it seem like it was really him. And everybody knows, like, man, we know that's not TD Jakes all shirtless like that in front of next to Diddy. Come on,
but
man.
look how many views everybody got. That's why they're doing it, right? Every one of these videos we go by has 500,000 views, except this one. Celebrity Glance, you need to give it up. No.
And then what drives me crazy too is that you have now the security guard or assistant or somebody of Diddy's that's just like going all over the place saying that he heard them having sex and everything, Talking about he knocked on the door, nobody answered. He just busted in the door, and he was like, he was getting his cheeks clapped. I was like, bro, really? And then claims that there was recorded audio and had the nerve to release the audio as well too. It was like, bro, that you went on the other side of the door. You was inside.
Way to make money on Amazon is not.
David, what is this you're playing? I'll shut the whole show down.
Okay.
On the level
I'll shut the whole thing down.
Epstein, Weinstein, to the power.
Look, let me pause the music.
Yeah. Run it. Let's play it. Let's see what they got to
Academy
say.
Award winners. We're breaking down all the A-list celebrities named in court docs against P. Diddy, along with some startling accusations.
First of all, that entire filing was just gasp for it. I'm not seeing a scenario where he can escape liability, criminal liability.
He's been known for years as a renowned rapper, producer,
Who is
and
this on
label
screen now?
executive who goes by the names P. Diddy,
Oh, it's
Puff
Meek
Daddy,
Mill now.
or his legal name, Sean Combs.
Yes.
Whatever name you want to call him, he's no stranger to legal troubles. Just this week, both Diddy's homes in Miami and Los Angeles were raided by Homeland Security. According to former prosecutor Melba Pearson, they're likely looking for some specific evidence.
The feds are doing raids at 3 different homes of P. Diddy, including his homes in California, in Florida, and in New York. And what I think they're looking for are videos. So basically, P. Diddy had a habit, allegedly, based on told to us through the filings by Cassie Ventura.
Yep.
They have all said that he had a habit of liking to video either him abusing other people or forcing other people to abuse each other for his pleasure, and would record all of that. So I think those are some of the things that the feds are looking for. I think they're looking for other types of evidence to corroborate the statements that were made by Little Rod, by Cassie Ventura, and the other people have come forward saying that he did abuse them. So they're looking for corroborating evidence and basically the building blocks to put together what will end up being a massive criminal case.
So far, Diddy hasn't been arrested, but he has already faced his fair share of legal issues. Last year, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, who you probably know as singer Cassie, accused him of sex trafficking and sexual slavery.
Wow.
She alleged that Diddy raped her and beat her so severely that she was bruised. Cassie also alleged Diddy made her have sex with prostitutes and recorded it on video. She also says he forced her to carry a gun. Cassie sued him under New York's Adult Survivors Act and settled with Diddy outside of court just one day after the suit was filed. John Dickerson Neal also filed suit against Diddy under the Adult Survivors Act, accusing him of drugging and sexually assaulting her back in 1991 when she was a college student at Syracuse University. Diddy was slammed with yet another lawsuit last month, this time brought on by music producer Rodney Jones, also known as Lil Rod. The 73-page lawsuit lays out dozens of allegations against Diddy, including that he forced Lil Rod to hire prostitutes and have sex with them. The court doc also claims Diddy himself assaulted Lil Rod, but that's not the only bombshell allegations revealed in the detailed documents. Lil Rod doesn't shy away from publicly naming other celebrities he says assaulted him.
I don't know that
Who's doing
Gooding
dishes?
is going to escape from that one.
Let's start with the allegations.
That was
against
ice being
Academy
poured into a
Award-winning
cup.
actor Cuba Gooding Jr.
I have a
Lil
bartender
Rod alleges
these
Diddy
days.
was
this was-
grooming him to pass him off to his friends.
Really?
This fear became reality when Mr. Combs introduced Mr. Jones to Cuba Gooding Jr. when they were on Mr. Combs' yacht. There's actually photos of their interaction together too, which are laid out in those court documents. In the first pic, you see Diddy and Cuba talking with Diddy's arms on Cuba's. In the next pic, Cuba has his arm around Lil Rod and is smirking. Court docs go on to state, quote, Cuba Gooding Jr. began touching, groping, and fondling Mr. Jones's legs, his inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back near his buttocks, and his shoulders. He rejected his advances, and Mr. Gooding Jr. did not stop until Mr. Jones forcibly pushed him away.
In the last couple of years, there were allegations against him for sexual assault. So now we had those prior allegations, and now we see him tied to this case as
All right, that's enough. That's
trying
enough. I got it.
to,
I've had
you
enough.
know, assault.
Because the thing is, you know what's crazy? people will put the emphasis on the same-sex part of this,
Absolutely,
and not on the sexual assault of this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's biggest part of this is as much influence and power as Diddy had. He never had to abuse a single person to get any of the entertainment that he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
He just did it, allegedly just did it because he could.
And that's it. He did that because he could. And when I tell you, the rabbit hole for this goes just all the way down. I'm talking about Usher, Justin Bieber. It's been so many names thrown out there. It's a lot. Now everybody, they look past those names, but yeah, it's a whole lot. Very much so. Exactly, David.
How many people had to do it to get on?
And that's what it is. Because just think about it. Bad Boy in the 90s and the 2000s.
All I wanted to do in high school was go to New York and work with Diddy.
I'm so
glad God closed those.
I wanted to walk and get the cheesecake, god dog it.
Like, I'll do some intern stuff. You need me to go get coffee for everybody? You need me to sweep the floors of the studio? You need me to drive somebody somewhere? Okay.
But look, hell, looking at it now, what these interns had to do, I don't know.
You gonna put me on an episode of Special Victims Unit? Come on, Diddy, what's up, man?
No, for real. And you already know, I'm sure Law and Order is gonna do an episode or a series or something about it.
You know it. The superstar.
Right.
What a waste. Because what he's destroyed, well, they were old by then. He wasn't as powerful and influential musically, but he still had a lot of power and music influence, and he was able to I don't know, it's just absolutely insane how people would let their penis destroy everything. That's the only way I can summarize it. You destroy everything.
You got me scratching the record, man.
I'm just saying, like, you can't even go home with your kids, bro.
Bruh, because you trying to think with the man between your legs and not the brain between your shoulders.
Come on, man.
Oh.
What did he do to J-Lo? What's she on the screen for?
Right, because I'm just like, wait a minute now. And unbelievably, J-Lo hasn't said anything about it at all. Because, I think him and J-Lo were together for a while. I thought at one point, for a minute.
They were together on a couple of gun charges. Actually, she left
that's
him.
Right.
But you remember, she left him during the middle of the gun charges because she was the hot thing, but she couldn't be associated with that,
You know what? Now that makes a lot of sense now, because remember, in the video, they said, Cassie did say that he made her carry a gun. So that kind of makes sense now. That stuff does equal up, especially if Cassie said that, and then J-Lo was in trouble for that. She was like, oh, nope, I'm about to get away from this and distance herself from that. So,
but it really speaks to, how you have all of these people who talk about groomers, all these people who talking about the Epstein, everybody was talking about all the sex trafficking, right? It just, there it is.
That video says a lot, bro.
There it is.
Look, bro. Kanye and then Prince Harry.
Say that one more time for me, Nat. Harvey Weinstein's charges were reversed.
What?
That might have been up. But... Wow, this just happened this week.
Yep.
What?
Wow.
Yep, a couple of days ago.
Wow. So on the 25th, Harvey Weinstein's reversal of fortune. Though the movie mogul's acquittal stunned the New York media, anyone who attended the trial without blinders could have seen it coming. What is this I'm reading? I don't like this title from The Nation. Okay. We live. Hey, look. Oh man. Don't nobody take sexual assault seriously in this country. Like not the powerful. Not at all. Not at all. I don't know. Wow. All those women who came about. I mean, who's next? They gonna overturn Bill Cosby?
You know it's coming.
They ain't gonna overturn that one.
He black. They ain't gonna overturn R. Kelly's either.
R. Kelly doing them years, bro.
He gonna do them. He's serving that time.
R. Kelly. His next song is "I Came Out the Cell Block."
He gonna really come out the closet then.
Cosby ain't been out of jail. Wait a minute. This has been a hell of a pandemic. No, wait a minute. Oh, they don't take sexual assault seriously at all on this planet.
California case wasn't overturned. This was just the New York one, and then we tried.
Okay.
Again,
Now, David, want to make sure, are they hearing you? Are they hearing you on the live stream? Okay, well, you got to be quiet because this is making it seem crazy.
Okay, man, looking like.
Okay, they let Cosby. Man, this pandemic been so long. I didn't even know that happened.
Man, what?
I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby out of jail 2021. Is this
in 2021?
Yeah, this is a get out of sexual assault charges for free country. Listen, it's been a long pandemic. I don't remember any of it.
Speaking of pandemic, did y'all hear the comments that punk ass made at some rally this week? I think today or something.
The orange
talking about the orange gremlin. Talking about he's gonna give police back their power.
No, let's see. I'm see if we can find it.
Yes, it was like I saw it earlier, and then saying that he's gonna give power, clean up Washington, and keep it from being as dirty and crime ridden and all this how it has been. Basically, inciting another riot like January 6th, but on the whole citywide level. That's what it sounded like to me.
I'm gonna look for that one, David. In the meantime, here's one from Ole Miss, and I need y'all to see. I can't say it on this stream because Twitch has shut us down, but I need y'all to see what these saltine actors. It rhymes with actors. I need you to see what they doing in Mississippi, y'all. I need y'all to see what these saltines are doing in Mississippi.
And I already know. I think I know what this one is too,
Oh,
man. I
man.
think I just saw it too.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear
Testing?
you.
Hello?
Are you in
Okay.
the?
Yeah, I'm on StreamYard. I'm on my phone.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm like, David, why you?
You sound like you're in 1990. What's going on?
Yeah. Cell phone quality,
1991, David.
Cell phone quality, because my desktop mic's not working. But yeah, no, I think you're talking about the Trump interview on Time Magazine. So he did like an in-depth thing with Time, and they were asking him what's he really gonna do, and he was honest about it. I didn't read all of it yet, but they did 2 different interviews with him, and he was talking about how he's gonna basically empower local police to deal with immigrants, basically turn them into ICE agents. He has no problem sending in the military into the cities. Wow. People are equating Biden and Trump, and I get it. Biden's been disastrous on the Middle East, especially in Gaza and everything. I'm not surprised, but it's still really utterly disgusting,
terrifying, and dangerous, and we will not recover as a nation.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's not. Trump and Biden are not one and the same. I feel like if Trump was in power, we'd have troops in Gaza. We'd have troops backing up the IDF. There would be an actual regional conflict, not just countries playing with bombs back and forth. It would actually be a conflict.
Yeah.
But they want to say that Biden and Trump are exactly the same, and it's no.
Well, that was one of the things, and I get another video. So there was another part of the protest on campuses where the protesters and the Trump supporters got along on something. The protesters who were protesting on behalf of Palestine join in shouting F Joe Biden with the MAGA supporters. And here's the thing, I mean, personally, I care less about Joe Biden as a personal individual person.
Right.
It's like no difference to me. One that I don't care about. I have no honor that I have to give. I don't have anything to protect Joe Biden over. So I don't really care about somebody saying F Joe Biden. What I care about are people who join in solidarity with Nazis to say F Joe Biden, and you're going to end up putting the next orange Hitler back into power. Yeah, that I have a problem with, because it's like, yeah, when it comes to guys that F Joe Biden, but I am not going to say that in solidarity with these racist behind Nazis who have every intention of destroying democracy. You won't find me saying nothing in concert in unison with them, period. Just won't.
This video.
Watch this boy in the corner right here. Right there. Boom. Now play this on okay, it's 51 seconds. It's good. I want y'all to pay attention to who the cop is blocking and who the cop is protecting. You can turn it up, David. Run it back one more time because I want to make sure people see at the beginning. In the right hand corner, the guy making a monkey sound in action. Coming up here. Right there. So anyway, that's what's going on around the country, even as we speak.
That's terrible.
I didn't even want to show my wife that one. I didn't want to irritate her.
Right. I saw it. Excuse me. Amanda Seals had posted it on her page, and I'm just like, what is going on here? And like, this guy is literally
jumping like a monkey.
Jumping like a monkey. And I heard that he was calling her some names before this as well too.
Yes. They have gotten too out of. They are empowered by this guy right here.
Yes, they are. If David, the videos, this pissed me off.
Bring them back like they used to be. We're going to make them safe places again. We're going to give our police their power back, and we're going to give them immunity from prosecution.
They already got that.
So they're not prosecuted for doing their job. We'll take over the horribly run capital of our country, Washington, D.C., and clean up, renovate, and rebuild our capital city so that it's no longer a nightmare of murder and crime. We're going to rebuild our cities. We're going to bring them back like they used to.
And the thing is, though, it's not, it is Trump, but it's not just Trump.
It's not just Trump. He's just a pure person that they're going behind. They're riding
this white man on the phone.
But here's the other thing that I wanted to the reason I interrupted you. You said they're already immune. Well, he's actually he said this like a month or two ago. He said cops should basically be able to shoot you if you're shoplifting. So it's not even just like
what the hell?
Regular police brutality. He's putting cops on steroids if they're not already.
That's so problematic.
I hear that you said, David.
What?
No, I heard you. I'm just messing with you. And it's such a serious thing. We should really be talking about how dangerous this white man is.
Yeah.
But I had completely forgot
not this
that
white man, that white man.
And he just came out. I need your picture on the screen would be helpful, David, so I know you're there. So I'm not shocked. No, I'm joking.
Right. When he comes up, it's in StreamYard, so I'm like, wait a minute.
That's
his voice.
White people. I hear white people in the air.
I heard a sound.
And then David really white though?
Man, no, David is not white, bro.
Half Jewish, half Puerto Rican. Or something.
Okay. He's something. He got some kind of
Oh man. Okay. All right. So anyway, Trump is evil, y'all, and unfortunately, we have people who act like they don't know how to win against them.
It really sucks. Like, bro, like y'all don't see this? Nobody else sees this?
Bro, like stuff since I'm gonna be honest with you, since the morning show version of our show ended.
Yeah.
Stuff has gotten so crazy just since then. Like, what we talking about? A year and a half that we haven't done, or maybe a full year and a half that we haven't done the morning show.
Yeah.
Everything has gone from, we were warning folks back then, like and I remember having many conversations with Dr. Mack, and every now and then Dr. Mack would be like, Ben, I don't know, man, you might be pushing, like I was a conspiracy theorist, like a little bit back in the day, when we were doing the morning show. Because I was like, y'all got to pay attention to these white Christian nationalists. I'm like, they're going to try to overthrow this country. And I just kept saying it. But between the time our morning show ended and right now, they have absolutely lost their mind. They're on a whole nother level than I even realized they were going to get. So,
yeah.
And Donald Trump is motivating them all. That was Nat over in our Zoom session. Yes. So there are several people who are advocating for, literally, like, I don't know what their timeline is, but they are advocating for Donald Trump declaring himself to be king of the United States of America. And they're dumb enough to try. I think they really would try.
Yeah.
Here's a good one.
Look, so David asked me, what did I shout out to Aaron Bocher as well too. Thank you for the super chat, Aaron.
Appreciate you, Aaron. No, I'm laughing. I'm laughing about. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. James.
Oh, go ahead, Ben. Go ahead.
Well, I was just saying, I'm looking at Trevor Pinckney saying that there's no way constitutionally Trump can make himself a king. Absolutely. No, we understand that fully. The whole thing is they're trying to destroy the Constitution.
Exactly.
They're trying to destroy not just the Constitution, but they're trying to destroy the bureaucracies. They're trying to destroy the FBI, but they're not going to destroy it in our favor. They're not going to destroy the FBI and keep the FBI from investigating black folks. They're going to destroy the FBI and make sure the FBI don't investigate no January 6ers ever again, right? So they're going to methodically, like, if you look at 2025, the 2020-25 project from conservatives, they have a plan to methodically deconstruct our democracy into nothing.
That's terrible. Oh, and shout out again to Aaron Bocher. Aaron says, nah, Ben, you were calling out and shouting about Christian nationalism, and you were 100% right to be calling it out then. And you're 100% right about it now. Most definitely.
Man, that's the thing. I've been talking to God about his children, though. I've been like, God,
somebody need to.
You gotta do something about these white Christians down here, God. Because the way they make it, the way their Christianity set up, I'd rather go to hell than be dealing with these white Christians, nationalists,
like, God, in heaven. Can you come get your children, please?
Please.
Because they tripping. They really tripping.
Oh, melanin deficient children.
Right.
Like they got a chip on their shoulder because they got less. What is it? Goodness. I'm like, Father, in the name of Jesus, come get your children.
Father, in the name of Jesus. Man. Say David said, Bubba, someone also asked about Beyonce. What about Beyonce?
Oh, it's a question in the Zoom chat. Okay, hang on. And then the question about Beyonce. Hang on, let me scroll. Oh, there's 99 messages over in Zoom. I missed it. Good Lord. Wait a minute.
I'm trying to multitask. Look.
Wait a minute. Oh, let me scroll it. Let's see. Y'all might have to copy and paste it. Hang on. Ancient people getting rich and the powerful like ancient Romans. Okay, yep, that's true. And this is from you, Nat A?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see it. Just to see the name.
Okay, yeah, we got the when I first came in. That's why my messages go back.
Yeah, I'm in Zoom. I'm scrolling up now. Scrolling up.
What is?
Ben, what do you think about the colleges showing solidarity with Palestine and getting arrested? Oh, great question. Glad you asked.
That's a real good question.
Really glad you asked. Shout out to all of the students on campuses. And I know there's a big crowd, there's a big mix of different beliefs and different political positions.
Right.
But what I see are people who oppose the genocide in Palestine. That's what I see. Right. I see people who saw 14,000 children get killed, who said, we can't do nothing else. Let's shut our own campus down. You know, it is directly connected to the history of colleges. You know, the 60s, they shut these same colleges down in solidarity with Black folks and civil rights, and solidarity against the Vietnam War, more specifically. And it's really sad because Jewish nationalism, aka Zionism, has gotten so many people who are on the right side of every other subject completely wrong on Gaza. And I blame it on the Zionism. I blame it on the nationalist part of Israel, the nationalists. And that's why I think we got to be extra concerned here in the United States, because we see how violent the nationalists will get. If you want to know what nationalists are capable of doing, look at what Zionists did in Gaza. Religious nationalism of any kind leads to that kind of violence if we don't put it in check. So solidarity with those. And if you got some people out there who like actually like Hamas and actually like, you know, all the stuff they try, I don't know. I ain't never met them. They got nothing to do with me. But what I do know is I see everybody out there supporting and opposing, rather, the genocide in Gaza. That's what I see. All right, I'm gonna keep both. I'm gonna keep this chat open as well, so we have both chats. Now, who's this? Who's this? Oh, it's on campus. Okay, I'm about to say, who this white man on the screen now? Now I came back from Zoom. All of a sudden, there's another white man on the screen. What is?
You say too many white folks at one time?
No, I'm not saying that. Why are you being racist, Jay?
I'm not. I didn't say anything. I know what y'all talking about.
We love white people around here. We do. We love.
We do. We really do.
We love cool white people around here. Let me tell you, Bill and Ted. Coolest white people I know, man. Yeah. John Wick. Like, you see a trend here? Mr. Smith.
Jason Statham. The Beekeeper.
Let's see.
I don't know if y'all saw that movie.
I haven't seen Beekeeper.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta see it. And when I tell y'all, Jason Statham can do no wrong in my books. He's a cold-blooded mother sucker.
Let's see who other white folks I like. The Rock.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. We thank y'all so much for coming, and yeah.
You mean the same Rock that likes to pee in bottles and show up 8 hours late to work?
Michael McDonald, Latino perfume. No, I love Michael McDonald.
Yes, Mark said Michael McDonald.
Dolly Parton. Come on,
Dolly Parton is cool.
One of the coolest white people on the planet, man.
Mark said the white guy that sings "What You Won't Do for Love." That's not Michael McDonald. What's his name? I know you wondering where I've been.
Yes, Caldwell. Yes, Bobby Caldwell.
Bobby Caldwell. Yeah.
Bernie. Shout out to the whitest of the coolest. I mean, the coolest of the whitest.
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders. We love him, man. Who else? Who else? White folk we cool. We love. Albert Einstein. I love that one.
Albert Einstein was cool as hell. Cool as hell.
Who else?
Let's see.
Every white supporter of ours, if y'all watch our show, you the coolest people, period. Like,
Yeah.
you just cool. John, shout out Pastor John Brown. John Brown and was it Harper's Ferry? Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That's the kind of white folks I love.
I'm trying to think about what other.
I heard he wasn't cool all the time, but shout out to General Sherman for burning down the Confederacy. Absolutely love that white man. Absolutely.
You know, I was gonna say Taylor Swift, but she made the comment of that she would want to live in the goddamn 1800s, but without the racism. You stupid heifer.
I was joking, folks. Everybody, I'm so serious. I was joking about The Rock. I know he's not white. I just said that because he went on Fox News to say that he wasn't gonna vote this year. And I was like, oh, that's some white stuff.
I'm gonna tell you another cool white guy who's real cool.
Who that?
Herman Cain. He was a cool white guy. Oh, never mind. He's dead.
He's as white as he is alive.
My battery died on that.
Your battery went the way of Herman Cain.
Bro, that was terrible.
Why did you Herman Cain your microphone, your camera?
Oh my God.
God forgive me. You know my heart. I don't mock. I do not mock people when they die. But the way Herman Cain left this planet was kind of funny, y'all. I'm sorry.
It was. You gotta admit. I'm sorry.
You gotta admit. When the doctors say COVID is real and you go to a Donald Trump rally and die because of COVID.
I'm sorry.
I like Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson
is a high sucker, man. I love me some Willie Nelson, man.
Oh my goodness. Who else?
Let me get this battery. Look.
Most of the James Bond actors, I love all of them. All of them cool to me. Daniel Craig, one of the coolest white actors out there. 7 of 9 from Star Trek. I love that white lady. She's great. So people always say I'm racist. I'm not racist. I got all kind of white. Oh my God.
This sounds like a shucky ducky kind of crowd.
What?
On a shucky ducky kind of.
Hang on, let me get his last video. No, I'm not gonna do that. Let me not do that.
Support an shucky ducky kind of candidate.
Shout out to what Ryan Foreman said. Put that on the screen real quick. I hope James got clothes on because you changed the camera angle. When Albert Einstein immigrated to the United States and taught, the only schools he would guest lecture at were HBCUs because he saw the parallel treatment. Shout out to that wild-haired white man. Oh man, who else? Oh, shout out to Andrew Goodman and Michael Schwerner. Yes, my two brothers from Mississippi who died with their black brother because of the FBI agents and the Klan there in, not the FBI agent, I'm sorry, the local police and the Klan in Mississippi killing those brothers in the 60s. I said 7 of 9. How do I leave out Jean-Luc Picard? What's my man real name? And your Zoom is your focus. There we go.
Dixie Chicks.
Shout out to Dixie Chicks.
The Chicks, because they went as far as changing their name. The Chicks.
Shout out to the Chicks. Patrick Stewart. Thank you. My brain went out on me for a second. Patrick Stewart. Shout out to every version of Doctor Who. Every one of those white actors, the coolest white people. There are so many cool white people on the planet. They just are not MAGA. That's it.
Overshadowed by their counterparts.
George Carlin. Yes, George Carlin.
Oh, George Carlin.
For sure. We said Dolly Parton already. Shout out to Dolly.
Ben. What was the guy's name that the painter?
Oh, with the Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Shout out to him. Oh, okay, hey, put my man on the screen. There it is.
Right
Michael
there.
Brooks.
Yep.
Shout out to Michael Brooks. There was another Sam Cedar. I got all kind of white
Sam
friends.
Cedar. I'm gonna say one. Letterhat. I love Letterhat.
Shout out to Letterhat.
I love Letterhat. Lee, Six Dragon Daddy. I love Lee. I'm just naming people on the screen now.
Yo, you call this segment. Look, Pastor B is not a racist.
We call this segment "I Have White Friends."
I have white friends too. At least 3. Oh man,
I hate you, B.
Bob Ross was so cool, man. His hair texture was black. You know what I'm saying?
His hair texture was black. His hair texture was black as hell.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, I feel like it was too perfect. Like it was fake. He take it off at the end of the night.
If that thing was fake, man, I want to see what the other hair looked like.
What about Eminem? Do we put Eminem in the cool white people category?
You know, I would say, yeah, he gets a pass.
Yeah, we put him in there. Yeah,
because he's just so nonchalant and so chill. So I'm like, yeah, Eminem, he's down. Yeah.
Jules T put up Tim Wise. I would say 9 times out of 10, Tim Wise is a cool white dude, and I rock with him. But when he opposed Bernie Sanders, I'm like, you ain't that smart, brother. You ain't something. Your spirit ain't right. There's something wrong there. He's one of them. Anyway, let me stop. We need those Hillary Clinton white folks too. Let me stop. We need y'all like never before. Andy said Eminem's not cool. Okay, that's why I asked him. You know, Jane Elliott. I rock with Jane Elliott.
Latino said Tina Marie.
Tina Marie. Come on.
Okay. Tina Marie. I give you that
Square Biz. Come on.
Yeah. I'm talking Square Biz to you, baby. I'm like, damn, that's a white lady.
I like Sam Smith. Listen, Sam Smith.
I love Sam Smith.
Gets a lot of hate because he likes to play with the devil. I don't play with the devil like Sam Smith played with the devil, but I like his music though.
He pushed the envelope, and that was just because he wanted to push it. So he went on and pushed that envelope with this album. Because beforehand, Sam Smith was just like this kind of typical. So he was like, nah, I need to get out the box a little bit. And my gosh, he got out that box. He really did.
To Jeff, I don't know if Jeff is new here, but whether or not we're a serious show really just kind of depends on what breath we're taking.
Exactly. Welcome, Jeff.
Look, we were nothing but serious through the pandemic. Kind of had a couple of, being serious gets to your head. You got to laugh about this.
You do. Sometimes you got to laugh to stop them crying.
For sure. I don't know about Jodie. You know what I like Jodie Foster from? Contact. Absolutely.
I knew you was going to say that.
I love her in Contact. You know what I hated her on? That revenge movie where she went around killing black people and Hispanics. That's when I hated her on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Marlon Brando. But I don't. Who's that? Are we on Zoom? Let me go look at Zoom. Who we doing? What we doing?
Oh my gosh. Yes, we're reminiscing, y'all. We haven't had a page party in a long time. First of all, Lee looks like somebody's daddy. Of course he is.
Wait, did you see how whole ponytail is?
Yes, and then his kids. Oh my gosh, man!
Oh my goodness! Hey,
I feel like I've seen y'all grow up. Hey, y'all!
I've got more gray hairs, and y'all have more. Y'all taller.
Oh my gosh! Oh.
Y'all have to excuse us who watching live. One of our patrons, we known for years through the whole pandemic. We're talking about 4 or 5 years.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, we're 4 or 5 years, but we've seen their kids grow. Oh my goodness, it's good to see y'all.
Lee looks like a hippie.
My son Benjamin's taller than me now, y'all.
Bro, I haven't seen Benjamin being in years. It seems like it's been a while.
It didn't take much for him to get taller than me, but he's done it.
I'm about to say, Ben, you're like 5'2".
No, come on, man. I'm 5'7.5". Come on, give me that half inch. No, I'm 5'6.5", but I lie about it a lot. So.
That half an inch makes a difference.
Pause. Wait a minute. I'm Pastor Nixon tonight. Come on, no. Y'all should see me, man. Listen, hey, I be roasting folks in my sermons, though. We be laughing at church, though. We in good company. Oh man.
Right. Oh man, it's good seeing it.
Rosalba, it's good to see you over there.
Right, Rosalba, Nat, Mary C, Simone. Oh David, Latino. And I saw. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the dang on name. Because I want to say the real name that's in Zoom, but our Twitch supporter. I want to say he knows what I'm talking about.
Give the initials.
TH.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. You see something? Huh? Look, hold on.
Oh, TP or TP or TH?
TH.
I don't see a TH. Oh,
next to
TH.
TP.
I think yes. Yeah, been
I
around
just
for
can't.
years.
I can't remember the Twitch name. That's what they want to say.
Shout out to TH in that Zoom. If y'all want to get access to the back room,
I just noticed Trevor is animated.
the back rooms is a YouTube series, bro.
Oh, okay.
Bro, stop that. Listen, that's how we joke. Hey, we joked around. Remember, we used to joke around so much. I had people call me and say, Ben. Never mind, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say no name. Because somebody could soundbite it. I ain't gonna say. You gotta be careful what you say.
I already know what you was about to say too.
Remember, we used to joke so much in the morning show. People were like, wait a minute, hold on. I thought you were in everything.
I thought you was a no. Oh, okay.
Which team you on, bro?
I thought
We still got people naming white people in the chat.
Oh, well,
Neon
okay.
Death.
Let's go back to the white folks.
There we go. Right.
Okay.
Lily Ryan. Hey y'all.
Help me. Who's
Al
Kenny
Booger?
Loggins? I don't know Kenny Loggins off the top of my head.
The country singer.
Okay. Most country I like.
I forgot what song you sang, but I used to love Kenny Loggins. Like my mom and dad used to listen to him all the time too.
Oh man.
Speaking of which, they were supposed to be popping in tonight. I don't know if they did, so I sent them the link. I said, y'all come through.
Let's go through the cool Supermen and the ones that are not cool. Let's actually just start with the ones that are not cool.
You say the cool Superman?
Yeah. Dean Cain, not a cool white person.
You didn't like him?
Well, he's Superman, but he's a maggot now, right? So, and he's like really, really. You know who I used to kind of like? I like just for a minute I liked him, and then I realized what he was. Elon. Like I would honestly, I'd go to Mars with Elon if he wasn't a Nazi. To be honest with you. So, all right,
yeah.
Henry Carville, cool white dude from what I could tell.
Uh-huh.
Christopher Reeves seemed to be a cool white dude from what I could tell. George Reeves was an interesting white dude for sure. You know what?
I didn't know it was that many damn Supermen.
I didn't either, because a lot of them I don't know. Who's the voice of Batman, the animated series? Coolest white dude, rest in peace.
Because he played, I forgot his name.
Oh, you think of him, Mark Hamill, the Joker, and Luke Skywalker, cool white dude.
Because the guy that played Batman, he was in a good bit of stuff. Where you see Gwen at?
There she go. YouTube chat. Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy. There we go.
Shout out to him. Brigadier. I can't think of my man's whole name. It was too meta anyway. Let's go. One dude looked like Alex Trebek over there. Ephraim.
Alex Trebek was a cool ass white man.
Zephyrin Cochran, cool white dude. Doesn't exist, but cool concept. Adam West. I gotta go find a couple of fictional white characters. Hey, Sister Gwen, we love you.
What category does Kanye West fall into now?
Confused.
He ain't black.
I don't know what the hell he is. Kanye in his own category.
He's Kim Kardashian black. That's what he is. He's as black as Kim Kardashian.
He's black as Kim K.
I miss Kanye, who actually had like a barber. Like the Kanye that had a barber was dope, man. This new guy. I know my beard don't look much better than his, but I don't make as much money as he does either. Go get that beard trim, Kanye.
Right. Y'all see he's starting a porn company. I'm not for it. It's gonna be whitewashed like a mug. I'm good. And look at Shan. Shan in the dang on group in Zoom. Hey Shan, it's been like years. Where you been hiding at?
A month of years Sundays.
Okay. A month of Sundays.
Actually, it's been like a year of Sundays. Shan, how you doing?
For real. But yeah, man. Kanye decided that he wants to get into the porn industry. I don't know how to.
That's just sexual assault. That's a special victims unit.
JND said it best. The new cure for porn addiction. Kanye porn. It's just like it's gonna be real angry and real like
Nazi affiliated.
Nazi affiliated. Okay.
Take the Sigil.
I mean, is Kanye going to be in it though? These are good. You know what? Never mind. I'll do some research. I'll let y'all know.
I was gonna say that's a good question. Not for me though.
Research, quote unquote.
Research.
I missed that. Oh man. Okay. Nazi porn. Kanye is doing Nazi porn? What? Kanye.
Foreign register, who knows?
Oh man. Third night. Say 9. Wait. Is that Hitler? Is that Hitler saying no? Or is that Herman Cain advertising pizza? 999. No, not pizza. That was his economic plan.
I am definitely clipping that.
Yes, the entire Golden Girl cast. Thank y'all for being friendly white folks.
Thanks y'all for being a friend. The whole cast.
Travel around the world and back again. Them old white ladies' hearts were true.
They really were.
They were some pals. Here to come with that. Oh man.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh, man.
All right, who else? Come on, let's get
Bubba, a comment.
Oh, what's that? Yeezy porn. Another reason to worry about.
Wait. I missed it. Where is it? Which room is it in? Y'all, my church members, please don't fire me over the weekend, y'all.
Look on the stream, y'all screen.
Okay, hang on. Let me switch screens. I got too many screens over. There you go. I don't know where that screen is. There you go. There it is. Easy porn. Another reason to worry about. Act O, Lord.
Oh, fix it, Jesus.
I don't know. Something. Kanye might come up a little short in this one, though. Anyway. Anyway. You know you're doing bad when you resort to doing porn. Not generally speaking. Like, I support empowered people. Like, if that's what they want to do and they're not being sexually assaulted or trafficked in doing it, let the Lord lead you. But Kanye coming down from Flashing Lights in the College Dropout album down to that. Yeah.
And like, what's bad is that even his new album that he has with Todd Dolla $ign, it's amazing. It's a great album. So I'm just like, why would you go from that to like porn?
A conspiracy side of me wonders if he's trying to ride the algorithm, because they say that he's talking about working with Stormy Daniels' husband, and Stormy Daniels is in the news right now because of Trump.
Yep. Oh.
All Kanye had to do was not support Adolf Hitler, and I don't know, he had to do a couple other things too. Kanye was a bag of mess, man.
He was. It still is. He's all over the damn place.
All right, so JP Brooks said, "Yo, you said you used to roll in Cobb County. Where was I at? I used to hang out down right there by the Braves Stadium.
Yeah,
right down there.
The Truist Park.
Yeah, Truist Park, right down the little restaurants over there. I used to like to go out there and get a little coffee and a little whatever. Next question.
Oh, let's look at Shan.
Oh, Amy Goodman. Yes, Amy Goodman. Amy Goodman is a cool white person. And we like cool white people around here.
Oh man, yeah. Look at Shan comment in Zoom. I can't say that one on. I will, but you got it. Being's face says it all.
I just want to know, why does Charlemagne know the size of Pete Davidson?
Okay, since I'm gay, I'm gonna say it because that man gay as hell. Charlemagne is gay, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. I think Charlemagne is.
He does keep a consistent lip gloss color going.
Lip gloss, and he be macked up like a mug, y'all. He look like a drag queen.
Come on, James.
He look like he can be on without reading the comment, because
we need to read the comment.
Said Kanye's supposed to have 8 or 9 inches. He couldn't even handle Pete Davidson was 11 according to Charlemagne. See, it's descriptive enough, but it doesn't actually have anything that's going to cancel her.
No. You can say no. He's trying to be considerate of me being a pastor. That's all he was trying to do.
Yeah.
Normally we would have said the whole thing on air. Back in the day before Jesus saved me, we would have definitely put it on there. It would have been like whatever. We used to cuss so much on air. It would be like Sunday morning episode. Blank.
Man, we used to be terrible. I didn't have no filter.
Sister Shan, you fine? Mother of the church, Sister Shan, it's okay. It's
okay. Shan says, my bad, Pastor.
All the sinners in church. They come to all of them there. So y'all in good company.
Good time. I'm about to say on every day, other day, but Sunday, they all.
See, they sin all week long so they could be right on Sundays.
You can look at TD Jakes. Y'all see, you know what? Y'all saw that juxtaposition. Y'all like that, didn't you?
TD Jakes said, I got a juxtaposition for you.
Have you ever been swallowed?
No. We can joke, but we cannot take it that far.
He did the sermon. Look. Oh, you talking about Shan? Oh, no, me? Oh, okay.
No, y'all gonna leave. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. TD Jakes still anointed. Y'all leave him alone.
He's still anointed. He can be anointed to do you. You are a human, baby. God knows you are a human. You just like the, swallowed up.
Stop. Y'all be making it.
He did not say these.
Like, what if I get a chance to preach at that man church one day and he gonna pull up this clip and say you were on screen laughing with your little DJ, with DJ XQC had something to say about it. He gonna put it on the screen as I'm preaching. I'm be like, jeez. And he was like, what you say about me, Dixon?
I heard your comments on that little show you got on YouTube. Have you ever been?
No,
I'm just gonna put the microphone down.
No, I am high key a fan of TD Jakes. Don't make me laugh about this, James. You can make people think I don't like the man. I really.
We should have done a public Patron party a long time ago.
Right. I love TD Jakes. Y'all know I do. But that
premier preachers of our time, y'all. Great.
Exactly. But when that whole thing came out and then that clip asking that question, I'm just like, oh, that's just too much. Because it's just all over the internet.
You forever keep me from ever having to answer that question on air. I don't care how big I get. If you can just keep me from having to answer questions like that on air, I would be a happy man.
Oh, please.
Oh man.
Shan gave me an idea. She said that her daddy loves TD and now he's not sure because of what's going on with Diddy. You should pull.
You should Google it.
You got to make sure that everybody knows the updates, but a poll would be very interesting about feelings towards TD Jakes, knowing what everybody knows now.
Yeah. No. Well, man, we broke it down through this whole episode. Just back up about an hour. You'll see it.
We did. Oh my gosh.
Sean Payne from the Teamsters, right? Teamsters president. Definitely a cool white dude. That makes sense. TD Jakes also owns a shade room, so yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Like
Jeff.
This goes to show you that good money's not always clean money.
Beware of Benjamin Dixon. Christians, beware of Benjamin Dixon. Why? Because I go white Christian nationalist crackers. Is that why? Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know what I did to make them afraid of me. Hey, Smash. Good to see you. Abby, there's okay. I don't know Abby Hoffman, but I do Abby. What's our other Abby? She sometimes she gets a little Russia, but for the most part, she's like 100% cool. Abby, somebody in the chat room, help me out, Abby. She works for she does the Empire Files. Is the name.
Abby Martin.
Abby Martin. Love her work. 99% of the time, love her work.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you who else I like. Can I honestly? I'm really sad about it, but I used to really think Ben Norton. Like 75% of the time, Ben Norton is just a really dope white dude. 75% of the time.
How do we feel about Pacino? There's an actually.
Pacino.
So who was it? Someone said that Pacino was doing brownface in Scarface and Carlito's Way. So I guess he's canceled.
Wait, in Scarface he was doing brownface?
I didn't even know about Carlito's Way, to be honest. But I think, yeah, I guess Scarface is a. It's really hard to cancel Scarface.
Got Holly money, and that does not make any sense.
I'm not canceling Scarface. I'm sorry. It's one of the best movies ever made.
Scarface.
Yeah. Y'all, I will say this though, and I feel some type of way. I gotta stop. I gotta bring the music down on this one. I had to play R. Kelly.
Ooh.
Step in the Name of Love twice, back to back at 2 different parties, and I'm just like, both y'all want to dance to this song. I'm just like, I haven't played R. Kelly in years, bro, and I gotta play it.
And you had a request for it.
Oh God, it was their first dance song for both weddings, bro. I'm just like,
weddings.
Step in the Name of Love.
So, Bubba, you felt this way, but like, was everybody else down when you played the song?
You know, so the last wedding I did, this was last weekend. I know a few of them were from Chicago, so there were a good bit of people up dancing to it, unbelievably. The other one was African and black, so the black people were looking like
what?
While the African people looking like, oh, this is a nice song.
I like it. It has a nice beat.
Oh, I like this song.
These are the best African accents we got, bro. We do good. We do good country white folk accents. I guess it makes sense. We country black folks, so it's just not really hard.
DJ played that song.
The power of the Black Panther.
The power of the Black Panther has been bestowed upon.
That wouldn't be the Black Panther.
Can y'all imagine the Black Panther but with white folks?
Is this your king?
Is this your king? Is this your king? Ben, why do you do this?
Wait. What was the name of the bad guy? Killmonger.
Oh, Killmonger.
Okay.
Gotta say though, a white version of Black Panther would definitely be racist.
It was
so racist.
Hey, auntie.
No, you got to say it with suggestions.
Someone asked about Carol O'Connor. Someone asked about Carol O'Connor, and I gotta say, Carol O'Connor was a cool white guy.
Carol O'Connor, yeah.
So I gotta play this just in case anybody's never seen it.
Play this real quick.
Oh gosh. Oh, I did hear that he was.
Listen, friends, it's one thing to play a bigot on TV, and it's quite another thing to be a bigot in real life.
Come on,
you know, there are still people around who are willing to hurt other people by judging them primarily on their race or their religious beliefs. Now, bigotry has not helped Archie Bunker's life. You know that. It has spoiled it in many ways, small and large.
Prejudice is something America can do without.
They wouldn't. You can't even play that commercial on television today without about 100,000 maggots trying to boycott the news station.
I actually, but I just noticed. I didn't realize this before. This was presented by the ADL.
Yeah. Oh yeah. God bless them.
Which cringe.
Yeah. It was a different time back then for sure.
Right.
I think it'd be easier if we talked about white folks that we don't like, though. That would be, yeah.
You know, I'm trying to think about it. I'm like,
that's too easy though.
Taylor Swift.
You don't like
stop playing. I mean, Taylor's.
I'm neutral on Taylor.
I'm neutral on her too. That comment that she made kind of like rubbed me the wrong way. I think her intentions were good, but it was. I mean, Taylor's cool. I just don't know.
Ben Carson don't like.
Is this a safe space? Herman Cain, he was a terrible white person.
Tell us.
You heard me.
No, we asked for a safe space. That means it's about to get good.
I said Herman Cain.
It's a safe space as long as you ignore the chat.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. What you got?
I don't know. I just don't see why Taylor Swift people like her music. It's just like,
oh no, she's not a good.
It's so whitewashed. I'm sorry, y'all.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
This is no longer a safe space.
Okay.
I don't know if it's that.
You can't talk about her music and expect to live to see the
Now,
next day.
granted, there are some songs that are good. You know, I like Bad Blood. I like Shake It Off.
Shake It Off.
I like Fireworks. Oh, that's not her.
Love Fireworks.
That's Katy Perry.
Carrie Fisher from Matrix. Help me with Carrie Fisher.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
How did you get that? Yeah.
Who else? You know, it's just some of her music. It's just like this new album. They just like going up for it. It's so basic, bro. I don't know how else to say it. It's so plain. It's like it's real Caucasian. I mean, and I have some favorite bands like that I love. My Chemical Romance, goddamn Panic at the Disco. I love what's Gwen Stefani? No Doubt.
Oh yeah.
I have plenty of white bands that I love. It's just like Taylor Swift comes along and it's just like, why is she selling records like she is?
I like the white keyboardist name Anomaly. One of the
okay. I've heard her before.
Anomaly.
Lee, that's right. Lee says her music is very marketable. That's what it is. Maybe that's why I have so many problems for it. But when you have an artist like Beyonce comes along and drops a country album, they tell her get that black B off the stage, and that's not country music and all that other stuff. I'm just like, but Taylor Swift started this country. Y'all calling this music that she was making country music, and it wasn't even country, it was pop music. So it's just like make it make sense. But I digress.
I've had people that aren't white tell me Taylor Swift is better than Michael Jackson.
Who? What? How?
What? WTF, bro?
That's caucasity. That's what that is.
But no, not non-white people saying this. Saying that Taylor Swift's a better performer and songwriter than Michael Jackson.
Now,
hang on. You said a non-white person said that?
Yeah, non-white. I was in the Michael Jackson camp.
That's internalized white supremacy. Whoever said that.
Internalized.
Internalized. Yeah.
Now, I will say, and y'all might fight me for this, because I mean, now, granted, I grew up watching Michael Jackson all the time. I remember the iconic performances and everything, because Mike used to do everything. I remember he came out that time for Super Bowl, and it was like 5 minutes of straight applause. He just stood there. and then finally started. But if you have never seen a Beyonce show, it's just like, it's almost life-changing a little bit, because you're going to cry, you're going to dance, you're going to have all kind of emotions, and then you're going to be upset at the end of it because I sat here for 3 hours and there's no more left and I have to go home and I can't see this again because the tickets are so high. But I've gotten to that point now. It's like Beyonce is a iconic entertainer, and I would put her up there with Michael Jackson, because
I would put her in the same conversation with Michael, but not above Michael.
Not above Mike. Not yet.
Michael used to have people like almost die, like just like they have to call the paramedics to resuscitate people, bro.
Like people passing out left and right. But you know what's crazy is that nobody actually died. You know that, and I hate to say that, but nobody ever died at his concerts or passed away at any of his concerts. And
you would think they would, with all the people passing out, like
as many people as passed out. But here it is, like the Travis Scott festival, that festival that happened, you had multiple people pass away. It's just like, why is that a thing? How does that happen? But then, like Michael Jackson, who had thousands and thousands and thousands of people there that were passing out, but you would never hear anybody passing away.
Indifference to human life. When I saw Travis Scott do to that young photojournalist, the guy who was on stage doing the video, and then Travis Scott start mocking him and insulting him in front of the whole audience of people. The dude was out there doing his job, and Travis Scott went out there to humiliate that young black brother trying to do his work. But you reminded me of something. All those people who died at that Travis Scott concert, guess who it was that changed the national conversation and made people start forgetting about it? Somebody came out and told everybody to move on. Diddy. Diddy was the one who did that, and I had a serious, deep problem with that. Because they were saying, forget about all those people who died at the Travis Scott concert and listen to me, Diddy, tell you it's okay. We gonna still love Travis Scott. Nah, bro. And this was like a month after all those people had just died. Just a month.
I remember that. Man, I'm playing some.
Oh, Jeff said, "Dear Ben, you keep avoiding the question of why you're a Christian instead of hundreds of other religions." I didn't see the question, but because I had a little talk with Jesus, told him all about my troubles. Heard my faintest cry, he answered by and by.
Jesus is my doctor.
Come on, Doc. Come on. Listen, we can go from whatever's on the radio today all the way back to Jesus is my doctor, and he writes out all my scriptions.
We can go from get it sexy to Jesus is the.
No, I'm not familiar with Robert Jones. Somebody want to fill me in. I can look him up. Michael was a beast, man. Look like they dancing to your music.
He was timeless.
Yes.
Like, honestly, you could turn on just about any song of his. Timeless. It might as well be made now.
I used to love this song. I don't know if y'all can hear this. Ben, remind me to get the login from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Green New Deal Dealer Dragon. He didn't I don't know. The guy isn't there a guy in jail
well, they
now?
said he had something to do with Biggie dying too.
Did he?
That's what they say. But also, no, it just left me. Never mind. My thought left me just that quick.
They said Diddy had something to do with Tupac as well too. That I'm not gonna be a conspiracy theorist.
I think speaking of white folks, they're cool.
We should clarify we're not saying Michael Jackson was white.
Ain't nobody said that but you, man. But the segue was bad. You're right. Yeah. In terms of the segue, that was a bit. No. We know Michael's not. I know that neither Michael Jackson nor The Rock are white. No matter how many jokes we say tonight, I know they're not white.
I mean, we don't think at least anyway.
Yes.
Let me stop.
Small indication, but we've been wrong.
Right.
I look like that. Look at that. I look like Bethune-Cookman precision.
Man, right. David, after this, after you do the Michael Jackson, go ahead and put a Beyonce Super Bowl performance up next.
Oh, we're 5 minutes into 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can go ahead. Yeah.
Because when I tell you Michael Jackson's halftime, like I told you, the first 7 minutes was just him standing there because the applause was so loud he couldn't do anything.
I like Matthew McConaughey. Somebody says Matthew McConaughey cool. I liked him in Contact. I don't know if he's cool in real life though.
So it's funny.
Naomi Klein.
He had something set up. I don't know how I got it, but he has like some motivational speaker thing that he's been doing. And some way or another, I saw it and I signed up for it. I never went, but it just seems like it sends out motivational messages like every day, just about. Okay. So I'm just like, okay, that's cool. It's cool that you're using your platform to do something like that. That's cool.
He plays the same game as The Rock, especially when it comes to like politics and messaging. He does the same thing where he doesn't want to hit a specific tone, so he plays it safe.
Somebody in chat said Georgia 5524. Is that Joaquin? Is that Joaquin Phoenix? Is that who you talking about? Is that who it is? That was the Joker, right?
Who's that? Oh, the most recent Joker.
Yeah.
Sorry, my answer wasn't sufficient for you, Jeff. I guess you didn't notice I have no interest in answering that in tonight's episode.
What? He
wanted to know why I chose Christianity over anything else. Like, because Why did you pick your meal this morning? Right? And I'm not going into.
I mean, let me answer that for him. And because I know my answer would be, and you know we're all different, but let me get another song queued up here.
Let's go this conversation.
My question is, my answer would be, is because that's what we were raised on, Christianity, and it was just like it was Baptist. What's the other one? Methodist, or straight up Christian. So that's what we were raised up on. So that's my answer for being, is that's what we were brought up on. And of course, as we got older, I decided not to choose either one, but just to be a free person that believes in religion and believes in a higher power. But yeah. Yeah. Literally,
listen, my thing is, whatever anybody answer is, cool.
It's cool. Exactly.
That's your answer. Exactly. My answer requires mathematical equations these days.
It does.
Like I've got a whole list of reasons that I'll be able to share with everybody in the near future. It's just too much to talk about in this episode. We try to laugh.
Yeah, exactly. My whole thing was, it was just, and see, that'll be a conversation for another day, because I can go down a rabbit hole on why I decided to do certain things the way I've done, is because after thinking about a lot of stuff and looking at our history, it was just like, yeah, I don't know if I want to go down that road, because I have so many questions and nobody can give me answers.
Okay, I can give answers though. Ask some questions. I give some. I'm good on that particular. You talking about like the road of the connection between Christianity and slavery, and Christianity and
exactly.
Yeah,
because I tell you, being all day, I tell anybody this. It's just like, and y'all know it's just me. I mean, hell, I don't care if you do or not. But why should I follow a book that was used basically to keep us in line from our slave masters? That's all it was used for. So then also, not only that, but this is also a book that has been passed down for thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
Okay.
How do I know it? Why should I, and I hate to say it like that, but why should I believe a book that's been written that long ago? And how do I know that stuff hadn't been added in there, taken out? I have so many questions, and that was my thing. It was like, I learned to question a lot of stuff and look at it for myself instead of like listening to somebody else. And like I've had been a few churches, a few pastors that I love how they pose the message, and it's always worked for me, and that's cool. But still, nobody's been able to answer all of my questions. Like, unless you were back there in that day when that book was written, I feel like you can't tell me nothing. Like, I'll take your message and everything, but I don't know if I'm gonna believe you. Like, I believe Ben because it's Ben.
Okay, so we got to
wait before you go any further. I just got to say, Jeff, you got to choose one or the other.
Right? You already said.
That's why I'm gonna answer. See, that's why I'm gonna answer.
He's like, you got too deep.
Now he's like, we got too deep, and I didn't even start talking.
And I knew it was because he wasn't feeling religion. But still,
right?
You can't say it wasn't good enough and then wait too much.
See, I was getting ready to I was just about to get deep, so we'll get deep in another episode. Let's laugh some more. But I got answers, James, to those specific questions, bro. Like real quick, in terms of the Bible being used to enslave us, you gotta know this detail. The Bible they used they took everything about liberation out. They took the story of Moses leaving Egypt with the children, let my people go. They took that out of the Bible because they know if black folks read that, it will put a liberation spirit in us. Right. So the Bible they used to control us was intentionally a Bible that removed it's called the Thomas Jefferson Bible, actually. And they removed every part of the Bible that had anything to do with slavery. And it might not be the Thomas Jefferson Bible, but it was certainly a slave Bible where they took that out. The other questions, man, I think they're great questions, and you should ask them. But there's a whole body of scholarship on tracing the Bible from hand to hand. Like we understand where the King James version, we understand where it came from. We understand the politics behind it. right? When you read these books, you have to read them in historical context, or you're gonna miss a whole lot of stuff. You got to know who put their hands on it. You got to know that this version of the Bible was passed down through a political and an economic system that was just as designed for white men as it was today, right? With the King James. But the Bible's bigger than King James. You know what I mean? It's bigger than all the, So anyway, we'll get to another day.
Yeah, most definitely. We definitely need to talk.
I feel like Jeff is new here. We're not exclusively any kind of religion, like
we're
in general. Like
good Lord.
The hosts are all on the same page, but in general, like our patrons are met. Like we're not a religious channel.
My biggest supporters are Satanists. I have supporters who worship the devil. Okay, just so y'all know, like we're a very diverse community. I love the Lord. He heard my cry and pitied my every groan. But I also have supporters who send me money every month who might attend the Church of Satan. Best, it's a very diverse community.
Right, very diverse. It's
goodness.
gays, straights, Satanists, Muslims, atheists. We got everything around here, baby. If anybody wanted to know what diversity is, this is it. Welcome to the Benjamin Dixon channel.
And include, like my God, we include everybody.
Okay.
Come on in. Oh man. Listen, put up Warren Register's last comment because I want to agree. I want to agree on this, especially compared. He getting Beyonce on the screen. Okay, that's what's up.
Which comment?
Satanists are harmless. The sorcery on the screen. Oh, they had 5. Look at that. That's amazing.
Man, just
No. Satanists are harmless. When we compare them to some of these evangelicals today,
man.
Amen. Okay, go ahead. You about to talk about Beyonce?
Oh no, I was gonna say if y'all didn't see the Renaissance tour movie, my gosh, it was so much singing and dancing in the movie theater. It's just amazing. Now, granted, I went to the concert. I wanted to go again. I was trying to get to a second show, but just couldn't get there because everything was sold out. As the tour went on, it sold out so quick that even the resale tickets were just going so fast. But performance-wise, it's just, I don't know.
She's in a whole nother stratosphere, huh?
It's in a whole nother stratosphere. And now with this album that's out, I swear, y'all, the album came out March 29th. I've probably listened to it every day, at least twice a day since March 29th. The Cowboy Carter album. And it's like she said, it's not a country album, it's a Beyonce album. I don't know how else to say it. But it's like the reason why I love the album so much and I talk about it so much is because it's so rooted in Black history, Black music, the history of Black music, that it's just amazing. Because if you listen to the song on there called American Requiem, if you listen to the song, it's just like those big ideas are buried here. She's talking about country music. Talking about at one part she says that the statues that they built, they were built of stone, they were beautiful, but they were lies. All lies of stone. And everything was built on the blood and bone. We're talking about built on the blood and bone of Black people. So when I tell you, she reclaimed every genre of music in this one album.
Back the video up about 30 seconds. Did somebody just fall out the sky on this? Hey, go back about 30 seconds.
I wouldn't doubt it. Look, it's Beyonce.
David didn't even hear me. I'm sorry. Go ahead. He ain't gonna be able to back it up. It looked like somebody fell out the sky on it. But go back about right there. All right, I'll show you. Keep talking, James. I'll tell you what happened.
Oh yeah, but when I tell y'all the album is good, if you listen to it, it's amazing. Especially just like she has some really good songs on there, and I love it. And that's why I can't wait for this concert. If she goes on concert,
I love the album of hers I love the most was the one she did with Jay-Z actually. Carter's.
Yeah, the Carter album.
Yeah,
I forgot what the name of it was, but yes, Love. Everything is Love or something like that.
Yeah, that was a great album.
And the main reason I love Beyonce is because the whole show, if y'all see this, it's just like full of pyrotechnics, and videos, everything. It's just like she tells a story.
It's too dangerous without that fire. Or something. Somebody about to
Man,
drop
what?
right here. Somebody about to fall in about 30 seconds. Watch this. Something or somebody.
Excuse me, y'all. My gosh.
Oh, it was her jacket.
Oh, it was a jacket.
It looked like somebody. Okay.
I'm about to say, I don't remember nobody falling out the sky.
I backed
but
up
okay.
for a damn jacket.
No, look, listen.
David is
moved by
black.
so fast.
David is black somewhere. 'Cause he came in like a black man. I backed that all up for a damn jacket. Okay, you black somewhere, David.
I'll let that one ride. I was gonna one up it with a more racist joke, but we'll let it ride.
Right. Shan said in Zoom, "What y'all gonna do if Beyonce get exposed for something? I think it would shake the table."
Bubba might have a nervous breakdown.
I would. I think I would probably die. But let me tell you why I don't think it would ever happen is because Beyonce is so strategic with her stuff that she will just avoid it like the plague. Like if something comes out, she probably won't say anything. Prime example, her, Solange, and Jay-Z on that elevator. When Jay-Z with Solange was beating Jay-Z ass, Beyonce in the corner like this.
Minding her business.
Minding her business. Not getting involved in anything. Just like, girl, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
But it would be, you know what, man? The only thing that's scary about this to me is stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened.
Howard does some crazy stuff to people. The third thing is, and I don't know, and women, y'all have to speak about this for yourselves, but I know when men's desires are not controlled, the majority of men can do some horrible, terrible, horrific stuff. I don't know if y'all got that same issue with, you know, the odds might be better for Beyonce not being a predator, but rich men with as much power as she has, they turn it out to be predators. They turn it out all to be kind of predators. So.
She says Jaguar says she did something to a chick that was pregnant from Jay-Z. I believe it. That's why she sing about Becky with the good hair. That's probably who that is.
Well, that's there's a difference between assault, fighting, you know, you boxing somebody, and sex trafficking. Like, so if she don't beat somebody's head in or something, okay, then that, you know, hey, shout out, I'll buy her next album.
Okay,
but I find out she been messing with Epstein's plane and P. Diddy's mess.
I just hope she don't pop up in that. Oh Jesus! Because at one point they tried to say she was involved in the Epstein stuff because she was on that list. But then they were like, they recanted or said something about the list that doesn't mean that they were directly involved or something they said about that list. But Jay-Z and Beyonce both were on there. It was actually a lot of people's names on there that were just like, okay, now what do I need to know about this list?
Oh, you mean, hey, this is crazy. So on Twitch, you can't say devil worshippers. I'm just looking at it.
Yeah, I was just tending to that. I don't know what list it draws from, or you know how sensitive it is. I think we can edit certain things, but we've never dug into it, so sometimes it's a little overly cautious.
I would like to co-sign what L Well just said. Jay-Z and groom Beyonce met when she was only 18 and Jay-Z was 30. My mind is, I thought about that for some time now.
You know, I have to, you know, when I remember when they first met so many years ago, it was just like, okay, what's going on? I had too much care for that myself. Now just looking at them together, I'm sure she went through a lot of stuff with Jay-Z, especially in the younger years. And then as she grew up and discovered herself and felt herself or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, now you're good, but coming back then it's like,
That's the true art of grooming, though. That's why they do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they do it, because they know they can get these young women in the young ages when they're not gonna say, and they have not developed their entire own personal worldview about everything to be able to fight back against all the gaslighting men can do really well in their 30s.
Are you saying Jay-Z groomed Beyonce?
I didn't say it. That's somebody in the chat. You ain't gonna get me sued, but somebody in the chat room said.
Right.
Oh man.
Same. That's in prime
example
of the grooming is yes.
Aaliyah?
Somebody just said Aaliyah. But
Yeah.
you know,
But
I
was that
don't-
Jay-Z or R. Kelly?
I was about to say it wasn't Jay-Z. That was R. Kelly.
My man. That was his. No, it wasn't R. Oh, yeah, no, it was R. Kelly
Yeah,
at first.
R. Kelly started first.
She
and
was
then
like
Dame
14
Dash.
when-
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Boy,
like,
y'all remember, because I remember R. Kelly messing with Aaliyah back in like 92, 93. I
Because
was 12, 13 years
remember,
old.
they were like she had a baby by R. Kelly.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yep, that's what the rumor was. Don't know the truth or validity behind it, but they used to say that a lot, that she had a baby by R. Kelly. Because, you know, after that first album with Back and Forth on there, after that album, she basically left R. Kelly all the way alone. And that's when she went over to Timbaland, Missy, and all of their camps. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just hate everything that happened to Aaliyah because it was so much talent.
Oh my God.
Now, don't let me be a conspiracy theorist. I'm not going to go there.
I don't trust none of them now. Like anybody with power and that
Mhm.
kind of money, nah.
Especially
I need to know your. I was gonna say your drug addiction, but I honestly, no, I don't really care about that. I need to know your sexual proclivities before I can support you anymore.
Yeah.
Are you prone to sexually assault somebody because you got money and power?
Because you got money.
I need to know that because that needs to be a qualifying question from now on. Do your drugs. I don't care. You bother yourself with that.
As long as it ain't no hard drugs. Like, we don't do meth and stuff like that. Just smoke weed. Okay.
You say don't ship us no fentanyl right here.
You dropping, you know what? Let me do this. It's terrible.
Why Kelly? Kelly is Kelly said she gonna keep herself till she 90. Kelly gonna look like that at 90. Angela Bassett.
Right, like for real.
And Kelly said, "I'm gonna hit this move harder than Beyonce." Come on, Kelly.
She is in there. And Michelle is gonna be very conservative.
Yes, Michelle said, "I gotta go to church Sunday."
Okay, exactly.
What you talking about?
Like, y'all got me out here in this short skirt.
She said, "I gotta at least put a skirt on it. I can't."
Okay.
She said, "I got a gospel album now. Wait a minute."
Right. Oh, that's terrible.
What year was the gospel album?
Michelle, you know,
it's been a minute.
does gospel. I think she had something out last year.
Oh, she had new.
Yeah. But I remember there's this one clip. You remember 106 in Park?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They were on 106 in Park, and it may have been when they released their last album, Destiny's Child did. And they actually had the gospel group that Michelle was a part of before she became a part of Destiny's Child.
Mm.
And man, they all sang. Beyonce was even like y'all sound unbelievably good. Like, damn good. It was like really good. So if Michelle ever did anything else besides gospel music, Michelle would take it. I really think she would.
I'm gonna be honest, and James, I don't want you to kick me off my own channel, my own show.
Get ready, David.
But as far as just straight out singing, you know what I mean? Just like raw, flat-footed singing. Beyonce's great. I'm gonna start there. I ain't gonna knock her. And I like her singing skill, and I've listened to her singing. I've heard some runs. I'm like, oh, she. But like, she ain't the strongest singer in the game. You know what I mean? Like, I vocally, there's whole package Beyonce. Because ain't nobody gonna do a tour like her. Ain't nobody gonna do, many albums and drop it like that. But just like flat-footed singing, you give me a Jennifer Hudson over a Beyonce.
So I agree.
Okay, I think you're gonna keep up the show. Okay.
I agree. But I will say as she's gotten older, her voice has matured, a lot more. Like, she can hit those lower registers now with no problem. Like Cowboy Carter album, she's in a low octave a lot. Okay. So I will say she has. Gil, are you downstairs? I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
Okay, I'll pick it up here. So what he was gonna say was Beyonce. Here you go. No, I was gonna lie. And I don't want to control. So just go and bring him back on. Come on back and finish saying what you're saying about Beyonce. I got nothing to say about it. She did look a little, like a stomach hurt a second ago. Anyway, all right, let's change the video. Let's give somebody else to talk about.
Okay, sorry, y'all. There was a big ass spider running around. I do not like spiders. I had to call somebody now to come kill this shit. Either that, I was going to throw this microphone at it.
Bro, no.
Thank you.
You are not going to tell me you called Q to come kill that spider.
Man, I do not do spiders. I did. I called Q ass right the hell down here. Q, come get this
You were
goddamn
pointing at a
spider.
spider. That's what. Oh my god.
Especially since being in the new house, I've seen a lot of them. No, I do not
man.
do. I do not do spiders.
Oh man,
I do not do spiders. I love Spider-Man, but not spiders.
It depends on. It depends on the size. It depends on. I'll never forget one day, man. I was so mad because I had to really step up and be the dad for the day because a snake, and not a small snake, but like a full size snake that you get and put in an aquarium, decided to crawl up in our backyard in my patio, and my kids like, "Oh, Daddy, there's a snake." And normally like spiders, okay, yeah, I ain't gonna kill a spider. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna put the spider outside. Man, I said, "Oh Lord, let me go see what kind of snake this was." I figured it was a little small garden snake. Man, this snake was so big, I had to think twice. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be the dad today. Can we call somebody? But I took care of it. But I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as hell, James.
Bruh, spiders, snakes, I'm good. Nope. Even the little beetles that be flying around outside out here, y'all. So it's. First of all, we like ain't gonna say in the woods, but it's like in the woods.
Okay.
There's a lot of trees around, but the beetles and the mosquitoes are about that big, bro. They're so huge. And then the beetles,
how you say it?
Mosquitoes. The skeeters mosquitoes. That was terrible. The mosquitoes, they so got doggone big, bro. I'm just like, nah, man. Because I smoke outside now. I don't smoke in the house anymore like I used to. So I sit out on the porch a lot because I love having a big front porch. It's so nice. Just sit out there, listen to the rain like it's supposed to rain today, starting like 1 a.m.
You listen to the crickets?
Not wait. Yes, crickets, frogs. The other day, I'm gonna see if I can send y'all this video if I can get it. But the other day, there were like 3 huge ass deer grazing in our backyard. And so like the next day we had to get the grass cut because like no, that's not gonna happen.
I let my grass. So somebody told me to not cut my grass so much. Somebody on one of the show, one of our supporters, and so I just been letting my backyard grow. Man, it looks like a jungle back there, but the weeds that are growing are like beautiful, like purple. I got purple, yellow. I got all kind of.
See, I love the like.
What is this demon on the screen? Look like it got.
That's what I love.
With a cane.
We actually have an invasion of cicadas. Like it started just a couple months ago.
Nah, I love the sound of cicadas though. Cicadas sound in the south.
You can have that.
You don't like the sound of cicadas?
Man, I don't like cicadas at all, bro. I'm glad I have not seen any.
Oh, you gotta wait till their outer shell dries up on the trees.
I don't like that.
Wait, I
hear they're also
watching them
rich
dry
in
up.
protein, and you can eat these. They're really rich in protein.
You eat cicadas?
Yeah, you can eat cicadas. Yeah. So if the apocalypse comes, y'all go get all the cicadas.
Have you tried a cicada, Ben?
No. I said when the apocalypse comes, I know where to get meat.
I thought you were saying that.
I'm just gonna eat somebody because I ain't about to eat no goddamn.
If it was between eating cicadas every day, now I have me a cicada burger before I eat a
human. Yeah, I can't eat flesh like human. That's terrible. What is that, Nat?
Wait a minute, hang on. What she got? Let me see. What in the? Is that in person? What are you looking at? Man, that's a red tarantula.
Yeah, this motherfucker eat birds. You see how big?
So if it could eat birds, That means it can take my hand off. Okay, I'm good.
Right, and somebody's holding that. Like, you know who I haven't seen in so long, and I hope they're doing good.
We get the
Ruth.
cicada off the screen, please, though.
Yes, please, God. Struth. I haven't seen Struth in so long, but I would always say I want to go to Australia, but not with them damn spiders that I've seen over there.
And from what I hear, it's the small spiders that are the worst in Australia. It's something.
So Struth has some news.
It's called the white tip spider. It's the size of like your pinky nail, but it can make your whole like body limbs fall off if it bites you. Yeah.
So you both are really not in Discord, and I peek in our Discord like, I don't know, a couple times a week. Struth's coming to the U.S.
Oh, really?
When?
I gotta check. She said she's got her ticket.
Ooh, nice. Okay. He's sitting there so long.
Well, guys, we've been live for about 2 hours now, and it's well past my bedtime.
It was actually past our public show time anyway. You want to move it private, Bubba?
Oh, we can. Probably for about another 20, 30 minutes.
Be live for another 20, 30. Listen, don't let me rush you.
In the Zoom, we can keep it private for everybody in Zoom and go over there and chat it up for a few.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, go now and then. Okay. Oh, my bad. Well, live folks, we love you. We do. We'll see y'all in the morning, matter of fact.
Yes, we will. Hey, if you haven't already, let me go ahead and give a plug real quick. Patreon.com/like it or not. Patreon.com/like it or not. And if you want to give directly, you have BPD 2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't give me nobody because I ain't got a new. I just let my phone. I don't even know where my phone is. I've been disconnected for 3 months. So
yeah, he really has, y'all.
Don't send me no money on Cash App, y'all.
Y'all can send it to me, DJ X3C on Venmo, DJ X3C on Venmo, or DJ Exclusive with 3 X's at PayPal. DJ Exclusive at gmail.com on PayPal. And of course, our favorite white man, we have David DKG87. DKG87. Right, David?
Yes, sir. But I feel like we need some Rebecca in here too, even though she's not here. So here's Robo Rebecca.
No, don't put her name on. No, I'm joking.
Here.
Put it up first.
Okay? You share, you like, you comment, you subscribe. Okay? You guys, we need your support to keep this going, to keep these conversations going. Patreon.com/like it or not. Patreon.com/like it or not. Listen, without you, wouldn't be no me. All right? Here on Like It or Not.
Yeah, so yeah, let's do that. And Jeff, listen, I got sermons on the internet, man. Just go listen to my sermons, dude. I got papers that are getting ready to come out, and my nose is running, so I'm gonna stop talking. All right. Good night, folks. James, it's good seeing you, man. I'm gonna let you do. Actually, I'm in Zoom too. I'm gonna stay in Zoom for a couple seconds, then I'm gonna get out of it.
Love y'all, mean it. We will see y'all in the morning.
In the morning,
and then,
right
people in Zoom, we'll see y'all in the future.
If you're a patron, come to Zoom.
Yes, bring y'all tell over. Right.
We will be live whatever time Rebecca gets there.
Oh yeah, we'll Beard Bonnet Chronicles in the morning. Finish.